ladies and gentlemen. I could not tell you what day it is. I've been pretty much just trying to get this set up here. And for those of you unfamiliar with this, this is Mine Factory Reloaded. There is a harvester over here that is collecting all these. It's doing an okay job. I mean, it collects all the branches first and then it collects all the wood. But underneath here, ta-da, you will see the planter, which is putting these branches inside. Now, here, put that in there. Right now it's got all this area filled up, and this is a new thing in the latest version where you can filter what you want where. It's kind of nice. And here's a diamond upgrade which increases the radius by 9. So this 20 by 20 area is now completely being planted by this planter. Pretty cool. And I've been doing some trading, so I have a little bit of money. Now, how is all this being powered? Well, the wood comes in, goes into this iron furnace, which as you can see is almost full. Gets turned into charcoal. Charcoal gets fed into this little tiny loop with a possible exit loop, which gets fed over to the generator, which is producing power for the extractor and all the equipment. In addition to this forestry level, which is feeding enough wood to make everything very, very loud here. Looks like it's too dark here. Let's see. I need to figure out some way of making it so that those things don't pop so often. Because that is something, just so much of this and so little light. Let's see. This is where Zycrafts be handy. This level is the food level. Oh, it's tilled the soil. Isn't that nice? It's doing the same thing, only it's doing it with crops. And it's just planting, you know, here's all the materials coming in. And the level below here is again a planter, which is fairly inexpensive, with seeds. And over here is the harvester. Both of them do have sludge boilers next to them, and the reason for that is because I have no liquid pipe. There's no way for me to make a liquid pipe because I don't have cactus. But I do have a steady inflow of materials. This routes the branches and the charcoal over this way to be put into this chest, which are then feeding these lovely things. These are awesome. This is a crusher. I've upgraded it all the way up to steel. This is essentially a macerator / pulverizer, but it works on the same materials that a furnace works on. So you can put charcoal or branches, saplings, whatever, into it and it'll work just fine. Here's an iron furnace made from the same mod. This is from the metallurgy mod. And real quick on how to make one. Let's see, you need a furnace. You're going to need some cobble. And you're going to need some sticks. And it's straightforward. Blink, 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 blink. And there you go. And there's a simple stone crusher. You can then take this, surround it with copper to make the next level, so on and so forth. And you end up with a... you'll probably get up to iron before you have to worry about it. I actually had some steel that I had found, so that I actually managed to upgrade this to steel. The materials, though, increase the speed that it processes. So this one's processing really fast. And this over here is where I had my metals. You can see they've all been processed now, but it was feeding it over here into the crusher, which was then feeding it back into the chests. And this is where the dusts were being processed and put over here. So I have lots of mats now. What is this? Shiny ingots, zinc, ignatus, shadow iron, which I don't even know what it's for, promethium ingots. So here we go. Now I'm kind of curious what happens with this copper ore berries. What happens with you? What do you turn into? I'd found these down in the mine and I haven't had a chance to go and pick up the bushes yet. Oh, okay. So it makes nuggets. So those are renewable. Awesome. And I picked up this heart, which I don't know what to do with. Part of a low-level heart canister. Okay. But here we go. So we've got lots of materials coming in. These are my overflow chests from downstairs. The sludge boilers are creating the mycelium, the soul sand, the quicksand, the cracked sand, the regular sand, and apparently they're also producing peat and clay. So I'm getting a fairly decent amount of materials here. And all of my excess materials I have been taking over to the... Actually, now that it's daytime, let me do this. Food. And that. Sticks go in here because these are not blocks. And cobblestone. For those of you unfamiliar, these are barrels. Okay. I'll put those three in there. Then I'm going to come over here and pick up some of this wood. Because I have lots of wood. Alright, now let's... An Enderman was in my house. Alright, let's go ahead and exit. Stage left. And we'll go visit our neighbors. I forgot to close this. Oops. Reese's Header, this is where they stole the block from. Hello. I am here to sell to someone. Alright, here we go. Alright, looks like you will buy lots of stuff from me. So let's go ahead and start. Wait, gotta click up here. Just left click up here. And there we go. We have sold lots. Oh, I'm up to 2 dinner ores, whatever those are. I don't know what that is. Bores a denier. Oh, this must be a money pouch. Yes, it is. Awesome. Okay. I can now buy cider apples. And let's see here. Missing equipment, out of stock, out of stock. You have this wool. Apparently they don't have a sheep person. Wand of summoning. Reputation, one of us. Okay. And I can build dirt walls, dirt paths, gravel paths, slabs paths. So here we go. I now have a money pouch. Yay, yes, I'm so happy for you. Oak wood, stone. They're now making a quarry. Let's see what's going on out here. Every time I come over here and see these guys, I actually go around and rub them blind. Okay, this is locked, but one of the things that isn't locked is this. I can come in here and just fire all this wood. Now this is serious cooking. I know I'm going to take away all your wood. And they don't seem to mind. So but this is a decent source of wood, which you can use later on for the burning. Huh. Okay, somebody's house. Going to a shop. Hello, Mr. Merchant. Wait, no, I want to sell and trade with you. If I'm in your house, will you sell and trade to me? Bonjour, Phicksur. Wow, my screen is just freaking out. Okay, now that I'm outside, maybe it'll let me... Okay, that must be for them. I also died a couple times and found out where the spawn island was, so I marked that. It's 4 kilometers that way. And since the tree refused to grow, I have a lot of... Let's see, I have just a ton of... I almost didn't swim back. I got really, really close, and then I found another island that had a tree on it. Let's see here. Do you guys have quests? The Alchemist. Hey. I understand that you have searched throughout the lands, discovering the secrets of the world, knowing the greatest mind alive, the Alchemist, whose reputation is second to none among us at School of Plessy. It is him you should go to. Okay. Where he studies the rocks and the stars. Okay, your status friend of the village. Okay. Buy petite terrain. Okay, I've just bought something. My son has not been here. Of boudin or tripes. Okay, well I don't have that. Okay, selling to the player. Okay, I can buy wool or carrots. Report to Guildmaster. What needs to... Okay, so apparently... Whoops. I can buy a bigger house. Where are you? Buy a village scroll. You can purchase village scrolls. There you go. What is this? Okay. Can I do anything else? No, I can still just buy village scrolls. Oh wait, hold on. There's 7 pages to him. Reputation is not to be the leader. Okay. Diplomatic points. I can praise or slander various... Oh, okay, these guys are about to declare war on the Mayans, looks like. Relations, they will cooperate or not. Let's see. Each day, a player gets 5 diplomatic points to influence relations. Alright, let's go ahead and praise these guys. You must have points of positive reputation. Okay, well, at least I got them so they're not as horrible. Alright, so where's my place? I supposedly just bought somewhere in town. Sick child. What is she doing? She must be replacing the floor in here. Yep, that's what she's doing. She's replacing the floor. Ooh, let me see what these guys are doing. Hello. I'm here to steal your wood that I pretty much just sold to you. Hi there. I wonder where you got sand from. I'm pretty sure sand's not supposed to be down here. Okay. What you gonna put in the top? What you gonna put in the top? More wood for me. So yeah, I'm robbing these people, but at the same time, you know, I'm providing them lots of goods. So I just think of it as another form of trade, but it doesn't involve money. Does that sound like justification? Yeah, pretty much. How about you? Have you dug down to anything? No? No. You're a very lazy man. You are thirsty. Why are you thirsty? Come back here. Cost per day. You can hire this villager. We will follow you around until the hiring expires or he dies. He will attack creatures that attack you or preventively attack nearby mobs and hostile villagers if in aggressive stance. No. I don't want someone like you. I want someone who actually does work. Oops. So we're going to go ahead and head back to the house. I'm going to go ahead and close off this episode because I'm going to start looking for cactus. Without cactus, I'm pretty much stuck. What the heck is this village scroll? Right click. Oh. It lets me see who's where in the village. I see. What's that? Oh, okay, that's where I guess where that house of mine is going to be. Population, visitors, constructions. Neat. Who are the red dots? Alright, well, since I've robbed them of their wood. Oh, here, let me real quick show you what happened up on the top here. I flattened this area out, made something of a moat. So there's nothing that can get up here with spiders. And then I lit up the area, so I have plenty of growing room. And of course that means that I don't have to worry about the house so much. Yeah, I broke the bed because it turns out if the bed's like this, you don't spawn there. You spawn back at the spawn island, which took forever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and look for cactus and return to spawn island so that I can make a path from there to here, because that's a really long swim when something goes wrong. Anyway, hope you all have had a pleasant evening. I have more stuff to do, but I will do it off camera, so good night.